Shout about not being able to see anyone because I'm wearing this stupid wig and I can't actually see what's going on. Why am I wearing a silly wig? Because it's a happy shout. It's the shout I did sort of mutter about YouTube. Because YouTube's a wonderful thing. It allows me to climb into your home through your computer and scare the hell out of you by wearing a silly wig. But that's not the only thing I'm going to do. I'm going to say why YouTube's brilliant. And yeah, if I'm wearing silly wigs and things, it's because it's a happy shout. YouTube is brilliant because it does allow me to climb into millions, if not billions, of homes around the world and scare small children and possibly some quite large adults. But this is stupid. Hello. It also allows a lot of other people to make good statement and share their views and their opinions on all sorts of things that are actually quite important. And it allows people to show their talents and to provide entertainment for the rest of us. Entertainment that is perhaps beyond the mainstream. In some cases certainly better than the stuff you find on television these days, depending on your country and your tastes. And it actually allows people to make money. And I thought I'd just give you a quick blasting about 3 channels that I quite like. And I'm going to do more of these because they're fun. And so, yeah, if your channel isn't represented and I happen to like it, it might be in the future. I'm going to try and put links down there, but that's going to be difficult because I've not done that before. It doesn't matter if it doesn't work and the links don't appear below. They'll be in the video description anyway. And the 3 channels in no particular order are Charlie Is So Cool Like, Pottle Puppet Pals, and BigClive.com. Bet you didn't expect that. Right, which order should we do them in? Okay, we'll do them in that order. Charlie Is So Cool Like. Charlie McDonnell is the first person who I heard describe YouTube as his job. And he has, by his own admittance, made a lot of money out of it. He's a complete fool. He's a brilliant clown. He deserves everything he gets. Very talented and actually quite a deep thinker and a very principled person. He's done two videos about sex which have kind of stood out as being completely different from the normal Charlie we would expect. This is horrible. I'm not taking it off because he's the show. He's completely different from the Charlie we've all come to expect. Some of his work is completely idiotic. The challenge Charlie was so stupid it hurt, and he needs to do more, a lot more, because they were incredibly funny, and yet he does have this certain personal integrity, highly principled person, highly principled personality. He's worthy a lot of respect, and I think I don't begrudge him anything that he's earned from YouTube. Slightly jealous, yeah, but I won't begrudge it to him. Good on him. Pot of Puppet Pals, made famous by mysterious ticking noise. That's a video. Oh, it just makes you itch all over. That was a video that, at the last count, a couple of days ago, had 161.6 million views. Neil Sisser, unpronounceable surname guy from Canada, who invented it with his sister and his mate, and his mum made the puppets. Real family affair, real family viewing. Again, it must have made a fortune, and with that sort of talent, I'm not going to complain about it. He worked hard for that, and his family's worked hard to support him, and his friends have worked hard to make idiotic Harry Potter parody video. I mean, it's just brilliant. And the last one, bigclive.com or bigdiveplot.com if you prefer, he's different. completely different from the other two. He's much more factual, much more educational. He taught me to love Poundland and go down there and spend a fortune in Poundland and come home and spend days ripping bits apart and seeing if we can make them better or more entertaining. And yeah, I've done that. I do one at Christmas with bits that were inspired by Big Clive, I think. He also occasionally just drops in one that is completely off the wall. Big Clive bought us Fanny Flambeau. That's not family viewing. That's not for your 3-year-old daughter. That's not for your grandma. There are a few naughty words in it. It's not surprising. He's a good actor. There is some very, very strong sexual imagery in it. It's so incredibly funny. Yeah, you know, look at the link, find Big Clive, find the Fanny Flambeau video. Watch a whole load of the others first, and then watch Fanny Flambeau, and you'll see what I mean. The last one I came across was completely unexpected, was testing fruit flavoured condoms. Similarly, not for your 3-year-old, not for granny. Completely unexpected. It makes Ashens, who is the sort of Poundland video expert kind of, it probably made him feel quite ill. Big Clive took the best of Ashens and cremated it. It was, again, absolutely brilliant video. I suspect Big Clive makes money out of YouTube. If he doesn't, he deserves to, and he ought to do something about that. Those three are brilliant. There are others who would be brilliant, but for excessive use of naughty words. And there's one I particularly like. I'm not mentioning them. I don't want YouTube seeing this and going and looking for the naughty word people and then shouting at them, because they do have a place. But the naughty words, to quote Mrs. Doyle from Father Ted, the F word, Father, the one that's worse than feck. Drop it. You don't need it. You're brilliantly funny without it. Brilliantly entertaining without it. And these are people who are earning money off YouTube. And it does, in some cases, yeah, it really seriously infringes their conditions of use. I don't seem to care. And I think that'll do for now, because my head's itching, I'm getting sweaty, I want to get this stupid wig off, and I want to think about some more video channels to praise on Shout. We'll stick to YouTube. I'm not going to go and look at the others. And I've done well. I've got through this video in one take. It's about the 15th. And I have not called YouTube anything other than YouTube, which is amazing, which is why most of the others went out the window. And I've done something else that was so brilliant, I've forgotten what it was. Because I'm like that. I'll see you all again. Don't forget that there's this. There's also the other channel. Yeah, I've forgotten something. I forgot what the other channel's called. Imagine and Aspire. And yeah, there are channels that support us, which Imagine and Aspire actually advertises, and I can't be bothered on here because I haven't done anything for this one, but they do for that one. And we'll see you all again soon.